Hey friends, thanks for tuning in to another week of Conscious Being, where I inspire you to become conscious about your health through nutrition and life coach training. Today is the last day of our workshop that I have put on this month for free, where I showed you how to incorporate plant-based, nutritionally dense meals into your holiday season, not only giving you more energy, but likely giving you more time to spend with your loved ones rather than slaving away in the kitchen. So this is the fun one. This is a little bit of a spin on a recipe that I just learned through my culinary arts course through the Academy of Culinary Arts of Nutrition, where Megan Teltner taught me how to create plant-based whole food meals that are gluten-free, dairy-free, and in most cases even egg-free. And it's really inspired me, and it's taken me a really long way. This year I've learned so much through nutrition. I got my certification in holistic nutrition with the Canadian School of Natural Nutrition, so now I'm certified up to here, and I just need to get it out to you guys. So bear with me while I learn how to get this information over to you in a really fun and interactive way. If you have any tips for me, please definitely message me, give me a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think about what I've done so far this year and maybe what I can get up to next year. And so today we're going to be doing some peanut butter cups, which I kind of think are just like Reese's cups, Reese's Pieces. I can't eat them because I'm lactose intolerant, so this is a really great alternative for me, and it's a really fun shareable for the family and friends through the holiday season. They last quite long in the fridge, except it depends on how many people are eating them, so they don't last that long really because they're so tasty. So this recipe I will post below. It is an adaptation of a Megan Teltner recipe from her cookbook Undiet, which I definitely recommend you guys check out. And if you have any questions about the recipe, of course let me know. I'm more than happy to help you create this really fun recipe, and have a happy New Year's. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I really can't wait to share 2017 with you, and we can grow together. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a bird's eye view of what's going on over here. One of the main ingredients that I wanted to talk to you guys about was maca. It's a wonderful ingredient that actually helps to balance hormones, especially for women who are coming off the birth control pill, or even just generally being a woman. We have to deal with all those hormone fluctuations, so this is definitely something to incorporate into your life. It's super nutritionally dense, and there's many more benefits to it, so check this one out. The other ingredients, which is really beneficial for your health, your skin, everything, is this cacao butter. And then of course we've got our cacao nibs. These guys are so tasty, packed with magnesium, which can actually help with lowering depression, which is super important around wintertime because we're suffering with the lack of sunshine. You can also do the raw cacao powder, which I love. I actually use it quite daily in some of my drinks and my shakes. But today we're going to use unsweetened chocolate that I got from Bulk Barn, super cheap over there, so you can check that out. These are like 1 gram pieces, and I'm gonna do a double of the recipe, so it's gonna look like a lot of ingredients, but I've got a lot of people to feed. So this recipe will do 24 little minis or 12 big guys. And so yeah, I'm just gonna talk you through it, and here we go. Alright, first things first, get your water boiling underneath this glass container so that it can melt the chocolate. And we're gonna use the 1 cup of chocolate. I'm using 2 cups. So now you want to make sure that none of the water can get into here. And the more surface it's touching, the better. It'll melt quickly, as you can see. We're also going to add in the cacao butter. And now we're adding in the maca powder. I'm adding in 2 teaspoons because I'm doing a double batch. You just need to add 1. Now we're adding in the coconut oil. A 1/4 cup would be your measurement. Now I'm adding in honey. Mine was at the end of its life, so I had to warm up the jar to get the rest out. Good quality honey will be thick, unpasteurized, unheated, and raw. That stuff can last 2,000 years. Give everything a stir and it'll start to melt pretty quickly, and you can leave it over the heat while you prepare your filling. Use our organic natural peanut butter. Peanuts have a tendency to be moldy, so it's a good idea to refrigerate them. And then our vanilla extract. So we've got the cacao nibs. You can add these as much as you like. You can double it, you can not even add them. It's an optional, but they're super nutritious and they pack a good crunch. Now we have our arrowroot, which is a thickening agent. You can also use tapioca flour. Now you've got all of the ingredients in the bowl. Give it a good stir. This can take a little while and it will thicken up. You can then roll it into little tiny balls, or you can just scoop it in little tiny bits at a time. Chocolate's melted. Now we get to line the base layer of our little tiny cookie things, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge and let it sit. So this is kind of a little time consuming, and it's pretty simple. You just get your melted chocolate, about a teaspoon in the bottom, depending on how big the paper is that you're using. You just want to have a really small layer on the bottom so that the nut butter of choice doesn't show on the other side. And yeah, that looks so pretty already. This is what a full plate of these little cups looks like with just the bottom layer on it. So now we're going to refrigerate just for 10 minutes, maybe 7, we'll see, as long as it hardens on the bottom. Okay. Okay, they are officially hard. Yeah, so now we're going to put the second layer in, which is going to be our little balls. These are really crispy balls. We're going to put them inside. Alright, get those balls in there and give them a little squish down with your finger so that the chocolate can lay over the top nice and easily. A little time consuming, but it is so worth it. These are so much healthier and so much tastier than those store-bought fake candy chocolates that cause so many diseases. Get this stuff into your Christmas season and blow your loved ones' minds. They are all filled up, ready to be in the fridge. Now you have the option of putting some salt on top, which will enhance the chocolate flavor. With any chocolate baking that you do, you should always add salt. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt on some of these and see how it turns out. And yeah, that's it, literally, that is it. Refrigerate and enjoy. Let me know what you think, guys. I loved doing this workshop for you. I can't wait to do some more next year. Don't forget, please push subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Oh my god, it's gonna be like 2017. What? Bye guys.